history behind all of this. Well, let's now bring in Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Saeed, obviously you were listening into that conversation. What are you hearing about what's happened in the last sort of 24 hours and, of course, the real increase in Israeli action in Damascus and elsewhere?
There is a problem from inside and outside. From inside, within the Druze, there is division. Part of them, they were supporting autonomy from the Syrian regime, especially under the new administration. But the other part is calling for Syrian unity and the Druze Shehata to be part of Syria. So they don't ask for federal state. So there is pressure from inside on Ahmad Al-Sharaa, the interim president. In addition to that, there is pressure from Israel because Israel wants, as some Druze figures from Lebanon and Syria, accusing Israel of stoking sectarian division in order to achieve what's called its expansionist aspiration in the region, because a new Middle East, according to Mr. Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister. So it is a challenge from outside and the inside. The problem also is the no discipline from the security forces and the army of Syria, because there is some foreign fighters and there's a question mark. There is no trust from outside Israel to have Islamist-led government in Syria on the border with Israel. In addition to that, the minorities themselves, they don't trust this government. So Kurds in the north and the Alawites on the west and the Druze on the south. So from minorities, they don't trust this administration.
And where is this administration, this interim government, getting support or help from in its efforts to obviously govern Syria, form a stable country, etc. But then this is erupting in the south.
The only thing is America lifts the sanctions and they take, the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham and Ahmad Sharaa out of the terrorist list. That's it. But the European Union and the UK still don't lift the sanction and still problem on considering this organization as terrorist group. So it's not taking out. So there is still no trust in the current government, because Ahmad Sharaa and some of these foreign fighters before in the coastal area against the Alawites, there is hundreds of people who were killed during the clashes. And with Shehata, also with the Druze, in May it happened another clashes and it was ended by there is some tens of people who were killed. This time there is more than 300 people who were killed. So there is no trust from the Alawites, there is no trust from the Druze, there is no trust from the Kurds. So in this case there is a challenge for Mr. Ahmad Sharaa. He needs to rebuild the security forces and the army forces to be disciplined, not like before Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, fighting without any discipline.
Saeed, thank you very much indeed. So let's